What up, everybody? I'm back today with OG Cutes. He's having technical difficulties right now, but I want to take this chance to let you guys know I have a new join button on the main page of KM Video live streams. If you click on the join button, it will give you the membership price. And what this membership price includes, you'll be able to get my sports picks and analogy, and you'll be able to chat as well. And pretty likely you'll be able to make some money from here on out by these picks and maybe some special guests I may have on throughout the year that may be fans of a certain team so they can give you um, inside information from a real fan's point of view. What up, Cutes?
Hey, send another invite.
It's the same link. I'll send it again.
Okay.
All right. And so you figure, good looking out, Marlon guest. So what I'm gonna do with the membership level is I'll give you a pick. Basically, it comes out to $1 a day for a month. We'll get you a win or wins totaling positive at the end of the month. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna only give you guys, at least this is the plan, only give you guys my pick, the pick that's gonna get you some money. Then I'll probably give you parlay with the spread and a parlay money line, which a straight bet should cover your parlays. So if you lose the parlays, you shouldn't lose no money. And if you lose a straight bet and hit your parlay, you profit. So the other thing is, I don't want you guys to ask me about a certain specific game of your choice. If that becomes the case, if you want to know, if you need help on a particular game that you like, then you'll have to give more money for that pick because I want to keep my record intact and fair to where you guys can analyze my wins and losses as opposed to just something I blurted out because you wanted me to help you pick a particular game. So we're going to do it that way. And of course, some picks, it'll be on me. It'll be completely on me, money back, no loss to you guys. This is what this is gonna do. What this channel is gonna do. It's gonna separate all the sports talk from the clowning and the interviews that we do on this channel. That way, if you're not into the sports, a lot of ladies are not into sports, and you're not into just the rah rah rah, then you guys don't have to be worried about the membership, right? And so it's going to separate that, and hopefully it's going to be profitable for everybody. So you're not losing no money; you're actually gaining money. So it won't be no hurt to you guys, but then I'll get my fair share, my fair due. My goal is only to get 100 people to sign up. So 100 people is not a whole lot of people, especially for all the viewers that get at me and ask me to do picks and say, what can you do? How else can you donate? Or what can you do to make this platform bigger? That. And of course, share the information, share the page. Let me send OG Cutes this link again. And I'm also thinking about giving you guys a little more exclusive content with the membership as far as behind the scene or my what I'm into because I plan to change my direction in 2022. I've been on the phone with a lot of people all morning. I'm thinking about doing something different so all the other channels don't be a knockoff KMV, doing the same shit I'm doing, talking about the same shit I'm doing, but rather something more conducive and more constructive in the community and with different people. But I don't want everybody to be able to keep up with what I'm doing. So you guys will be able to know what I'm doing and see the progress and different steps that we take. And you know who I'm dealing with and that type of stuff. Okay, Cutes, chill. I sent it, Cute.
See you now.
All right, okay.
Ooh, cute.
All right, later. Diversifying, yeah, diversifying, but more so just I like to stay in my own lane. I like to not necessarily be a leader, but I like to be innovative. So I want to diversify, innovate, and just continue to create new lanes for myself. That's all. But what I'll be doing is nothing new. It's definitely nothing new. It's just gonna be me elevating and trying to do something better for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because keep it real, we've been giving out all this history for years, going back to 1998 on the internet, 2005 with the magazine, up into YouTube. We're not getting nowhere giving up all this history, right? It's not getting us nowhere really. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the same place I was before I started doing this shit. So the object now is to go further with helping and giving back and financially. Let's keep it real. Financially, I got grandkids and I got goals and aspirations. So this shit right here leave you stagnated, leave you happy with crumbs, happy with pennies, because it's a shit show. Everybody's trying to be better than the next person and pretend like they got all the information or exclusive interviews and all that. I'm tired of that. Like I talked to Dr. Bakir. He's talking about teaching, talking about stuff he done, how he was broke back in the day. So I can understand when he was teaching, he was broke, he was catching the bus. It's about elevation. It's about getting somewhere else, taking care of your family, and not necessarily stepping on nobody else's toes or worry about who's creeping behind you or who's benefiting off you, from you, or by insulting you or insulting your character. So I feel like it's time to take them steps and have some good conversations this morning about it. So I'm ready to bring in 2022 on something different, totally different. The membership shit, the things outside of YouTube and inside the community. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what it's about and how it works. I don't know. Cute shit ain't working. I don't know what's up with cutes. So
Some crazy thing pops up on my phone called enhanced protection, and it's not letting me open the website.
I don't know, man. It should just have you go to sign in and approval
Yeah,
or whatever.
that's what it was doing at first. So I'm trying to see, can I cut off this enhanced protection? Should give me a second.
All right. OG Steve, good looking out, brother. Appreciate you and Marlon Guest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But don't forget, if you're into sports or sports betting or you want to help the platform, go to the main page and click the join button, pay your membership fees, and jump on in. It's monthly, so if you opt out at the end of the month, that's fine too. If you like it and enjoy it, you find it profitable, hopefully you tell a friend and a family member. And 100 membership would double or triple or quadruple. And I want to be more open with you guys and really be in touch with you guys, but I feel like everybody, all the trolls, all the people that's peeking, I feel like all those people need to know all what I'm willing to give you guys. So let's do that. And Magus, I'm still waiting on you, bro. I'm still waiting on you, man. It's almost Christmas, bro. 25 leg parlays, you doing too much, bro. But if you're gonna bet that shit for a quarter or a dollar, I mean, hey, that's cool, man. But no, I'm gonna be a lot more serious with it. Okay, OG Steve, that's what's up, my nigga. Number one, I appreciate that. You are the first, brother. I appreciate that. That's proper. So that's what it's gonna look like when people sign up, huh? That's good stuff. Appreciate it, OG Steve. I don't think you gamble though, but I know they got bookies all through New York and New Jersey. I know the East Coast, they got them bookies, if it ain't legal yet. But you can always, I don't endorse it, but they got online, they got Bovado and Bet Us and all that type of stuff. So, you know. Thank you, LC. Appreciate that. Appreciate that comment. Appreciate it. How do I do what, Mike? What Steve did? Go to the main page. You'll see a join button. It'll tell you the membership fees, and boom. YouTube is going to take 30% of that for those that want to count my pockets or count my monthly dues. They're going to take 30%. So knock 9.99 off of that, and you can count my pockets. Because, like Steve and them, real players and real hustlers ain't into that. But, them petty dudes that be on the sideline always criticizing, them be the ones in your pocket trying to keep up with what you're doing, how much you're making, and that type of stuff. Good looking out, Marlon Guest. Appreciate you, brother. That's 2 members. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, my goal is 100. And right now, my goal is to get Cutes to come on live. Cutes is having problems with his Wi-Fi again. We thought he solved them issues, but apparently not. Yes, sir, Soldier Boy. It's for sports. And I'm thinking as a perk, I'll probably just give you guys a little exclusive information of what I'm doing, or maybe if we have a conversation about certain people or a certain section, maybe I'll go there with y'all, but won't go there with the regular viewer, the average viewer. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, and let's be real, we all do it. There's some people peeking at the channel, one eye open, one eye closed, don't want us to know they watching. So they're going to have to join too if they want to continue to keep up with what KevMac's doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got pocket watchers all over. Somebody did a post on Instagram yesterday. I fell out laughing because they were so on point that he was talking about how people was counting his pockets. I was like, yeah, on YouTube. And I was like, yeah, that's what people do. But it is what it is. And we Cadillac, Seville. Let's be real. Let's just keep it 100. I'm not talking about haters. So I'm not even going to diss them and say F them or none of that. Because I'm not really saying these things about no hater or for no hater. I'm just saying the people that's not interested, that's fine if you're not interested. That's fine if you want to see what I'm doing. But this is going to alleviate some of that. And then you have those that's really down with it, really into sports, want the sports talk and inside info. Then those people can come over to the membership channel. You feel me? So, Magus, unfortunately, there are a lot of people watching, bro. A lot of people watching, and it's kind of unfortunate because I don't know if YouTube's playing with my numbers or what. But Slick from Campanella had a good point. There's a lot of people watching that's not subscribing. They don't want to subscribe. They don't want people to know they're watching, and they don't want to see me with more numbers than I already got. But it is what it is. I just didn't want to push everybody out. I don't believe in if a person don't have money, they shouldn't be able to watch. But it's time for me to step my game up, man. And a lot of times you guys have questions that I won't answer, refuse to answer. I could start sharing more with you guys and probably build a family to where you guys hopefully can be a part of some of the things that I'm going to start doing in the community and stuff. So I think that'll be big. It's good for networking for sure. And I think it'll be prosperous for me and the channel as well. So hopefully you guys love it. Hopefully you guys find it all of what you think it's going to be, and you can make a little money off of it. I mean, we're not trying to get rich, right? We're just trying to make a few extra dollars. So Christmas next year, you have a few extra presents for your loved ones, right? So that's all we're really trying to do, and separate ourselves from those that don't want to hear all this bullshit about sports and what I think and what you think and all that type of stuff. You can ask those Doctor questions on the membership channel. Like I said, certain things won't be answered on this channel and haven't been answered. But, you pay your dues, then, hey, we got something else for you. What up, Mr. Gould? Monique, I appreciate it, Monique. Appreciate the comment. I wouldn't put nothing but you know, Joe Biden might do anything right about now, if he's in his right state of mind. You know what I mean? Joe Biden remind me of the guy that walks down your street that you ain't never seen before, then turns in your driveway, walks up on your porch and try to open the front door or go in the front door. Don't have a clue where he's at. Just a freak by nature, you know. Human habits, creatures of habits. That's what Joe Biden remind me of. But Kamala looked like she coming unglued. Look like she's going crazy. Like she might be in a mental hospital in 6 to 8 years, right? Her husband probably going crazy in the house with her right now. Hate to see her when she on her period. Do she still have periods? Hey, Crystal, do you women her age still have periods? I mean, I know you know, Crystal, because you older than Kamala Harris. Like that's your little sister. That's your little homegirl. So I know you know. Do you still have periods? What's going on with that? Okay, cool, Al Capone D. Let's send them all over there so they can get that information. Marlon and Steve, where did you go to be a member? Go to the main page and it's a join button. It's a little button up there that says join. Mr. Ghost, it's a joke, but it's for real. You know what I mean? It's real. I know she driving her husband crazy in that household. Man, Q's had me come on live, man. This some BS right here, man. Houston pushed me to go live by myself. Boy, that was a cold trick he pulled on me. That Nip background is one of the dopest backgrounds in YouTube history. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. You know, this is in memory of the homie Nip. You know what I'm saying? I got love for Nip. No matter what the haters online might try to trick you into thinking and believing. But if you go on my page, right, there's a post on my page. Nipsey Hussle is actually the one that turned me on the podcast. Nipsey's actually the one that told me to do a podcast. And he told me it would be perfect for me. I never did a podcast, but this is the closest thing to doing a podcast, right? Well, I did one on without the visuals, you know what I mean? I don't even remember the name of that shit. You know, I got Joe Bidenitis, right? That's what I call it, Joe Bidenitis. But I feel you, Mr. Ghost 6. But the homie was ahead of his time. He was a very smart, intelligent dude, and he had great vision. We all don't have great vision. He had great, excellent vision. And so he was pushing me to the podcast arena before I even knew what a podcast was. I didn't know the damn difference from a podcast from nothing else. And so if you go on my Instagram page and you find that post, Nip is giving me a shout out and encourage me, and I'm telling Nip that it was his idea. Like he the one that pushed me toward this. So shout out to the great Nipsey Hussle, without question. Little Thundercat, Slauson boy. Yeah. So shout out to Lil Nip. Rest in peace, homie. Yeah, I did a podcast, but it wasn't no real podcast. You know what I mean? I don't even remember the name of it. It ain't even on my damn phone no more, right? No, All Hood was the magazine. He was on the cover of issue 6, and I featured him in issue 1, the first magazine I ever did. I was trying to get Nip on before people knew who Nip was, before people had Nip on, but I didn't have the power and resources to get Nip on. So that's all it was a try. It was an effort. You know what I'm saying? So I seen that he was gonna be something special. So that's how you know these dudes don't know me that be on YouTube smutting me and trying to throw me under the bus. They don't even know our history. They don't know our love for each other. They don't know nothing about us but what they see online. You feel me? I like to see your posts off street gangs. Rest in peace, Nip. It's just called getting old. I don't know, man, because I got homies that mine is way sharper than mine. I got aunties this memory and uncles memory way sharper than mine. Matter of fact, look, let me say this while we wait on cues. You know, when people do interviews, people quick to say he lying, she lying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he making that up, she making that up, right? So I got an aunt and an uncle that's still living because you know most of my elders in the family done passed away. So I'm talking to my aunt and uncle, and I asked my uncle if he remembered when I was like 9, 10 years old. We went to Stan. I'm on live.
All right.
Okay. So I was asking my uncle if he remembered he took us to the farm in Inglewood when I was about 9, 10 years old, and there was a clown out there in the circus. Pay attention to what I'm saying. There was a clown in the circus at the Inglewood Farm, and the clown was like, yo, yo, yo. And the crowd would say, yo, yo, yo. The clown, yo, yo, yo. The crowd, yo, yo, yo. So my uncle got tired of hearing yo, yo, yo. So my uncle told me, my brother, and my young uncle, he said, next time that clown say yo, 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 y'all yell, yo, 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 mama. So we yelled out, yo, 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 mama. And the whole forum got quiet. We way up in the nosebleeds. The whole forum got quiet. Now everybody looking at us, everybody trying to see where it came from. They standing up, they turn around and all that. So my uncle like, yeah. My aunt like, yeah. But now they on me, right? Because it wasn't the forum. It was the sports arena. It wasn't a circus. It was some other kind of show. I forgot what they told me it was. But everything else was right. So see, I wasn't lying. I had the wrong place and the wrong event, but the same story. So we're not always lying and we're not always making stuff up. Sometimes it's our memory, and that's the whole point of this. Is sometimes it's just our memory. Our memories is off. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say they got a better memory than me because they way older than me. And they remember where, when, how, who got the tickets. They remember all of that shit. So, yeah, I wanted to throw that in while we wait on Q stat. People ain't always lying or making stuff up, man. Sometimes our memory deceives us. And then you got to remember, I was a little kid. So that may attribute to why my memory is off. But I remembered the story and asked them, and they damn sure remembered the story and corrected me. That was good. Hustle, motivate. 25-8. I like that. I like that. Good looking out. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, Reggie. I believe that to be true too. I believe it come with age. Hey, Deuce the Factor, man. That's funny, man. I can't even get mad at you. That's funny as hell. That would be a cold skit though, brother. If any of y'all actors and y'all know where to get masks and all that, costumes, we should make that happen. We should make it happen. It'd be funny. It might go viral. Me interviewing Biden. But we gotta have a Kamala Harris in the background. Like the old angry, sometimes she black, sometimes she's native, you know what I'm saying? Woman in the background with her eyebrows frowned up, with her new clothing. Remember I told you guys she was gonna benefit from a clothing stylist? You see she wearing different clothes now, right? Still ain't the best clothes, but you see she got a clothing stylist. She ain't wearing all them funny clothes she used to wear, them funny suits she used to wear. She look a little better, right? Told you she get her makeup done, you know what I'm saying? You wearing that wave cap kind of senior citizen. Oh, is that right, Alfonso Morris? Whatever you say, bro. Good joke. Good joke, homie. I love to see you out there in New York trying to tell that joke on Fifth Avenue or somewhere, boy. You get beat up by that clown. Remember that clown y'all used to have in New York? Where y'all get gong like the Gong Show? And the clown will whoop y'all ass when you suck. All right, get him, Jank. Take it easy, man. And my blessings to you, man. My apologies to you for every loss the Raiders will suffer the rest of this season. Do what on OG Cody? What you want me to do on OG Cody, Maserati Rick? Please explain. Do one on OG Cody. Please explain that, bro. Well, whatever she is, whatever the hell she is, she's not consistent. She's gonna claim both because she's mixed, right? Ain't she like part Jamaican and mom's from India or something? Kev, what's your opinion on Jacksonville Jaguar? I hate they got rid of my boy Urban Meyer. I like Urban Meyer. But remember, I think it was me and Rocky a couple weeks ago talking about how bad Urban Meyer was for the Jaguars. So he actually got what he deserved, but I like Urban Meyer, man. I don't think Cuzzy will come on here, man. I tag Cuzzy, I promote his stuff. I don't get a thanks or like or nothing.
It's not letting me stream this shit. They're saying that it's a security thing on the phone and it's not letting me open it up.
Okay, all right.
So I tried. Okay, brother.
All right, later. Well, Cuse can't come on live, man. Cuse tricked me, man. I know what Cuse was doing. Her mom's from India and mom and pops is from Jamaica. All right, that's what's up. Jock, you ought to subscribe to the membership channel because you always in my DMs telling me about you can't believe a team lost or you won, you hit, you did good. Come on to the membership channel, brother. I would love you to come over there with us. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I would love for Cuzzy to be on here, Jay Stone, Pac Man, all the rest of them. But sometimes it's just hard to get a 60 on here, man. It's like you got to deal with the enemy, man. The enemy responds better than your homies sometimes. I don't know what I may have done to them. I don't know what they don't like about me or the platform. Or I don't know if the question might be too hard for them. I don't know if they think we're going to dig into their past. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to try to figure it out. Sports TV, good looking out, man. Thanks for giving us a voice of brothers. I'll do the same in Darwin. That's what's up, man. Appreciate it. No, Nino Cappuccino won't do no interview with me, bro. Nah. We've been trying to do that since he paroled from prison. Even when he was in prison, I was trying to get an interview out of him over the telephone. So nah, man, I don't think that's gonna happen. But you never know with KevMacvideos. Sometimes people say no and end up saying yeah. But one thing about me, I'm not gonna beg nobody to do no interview or come on the channel. So they have to be a willing participant. Yeah, me and Big U, yeah. You gotta read Sprung, homie. That information's in the book Sprung, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm not doing no interview with dudes, so good luck on that one. I always wonder why the homies don't come on more often. I don't know, bro. I wonder too, but I can wonder all I want. I'm not gonna inquire. I'm not gonna ask. It just is what it is. I also asked G.I. Joe to come on. I asked a lot of people to come on, man, but shit, it is what it is, man. No, I don't have no gang bang stories for you, bro. Maxine Waters, I don't know. If I get Maxine Waters, Monique Hill gonna go in on her. Monique Hill might unsubscribe. I like Monique Hill more than I like Maxine Waters. So, um, Auntie Maxine, I'm gonna have to sit that one out though. King KB, thanks for the comment, brother. Sister Brim, I see you. Happy holidays to you as well. I don't think Tony Stacy ever dropped another book. I think he just dropped that first book. I don't even know about insight really, but just the fact that they got some careers The fact that they was tight with Nipsey and spent numerous hours in the studio with him while we was all asleep, and what preparation do it take to go on the road? What type of incidents did they have when they was on the road? Talk about the Mayweather line in Nipsey's music. I think that stuff would be good. So I'm sure they got some good insight to the music industry and the friendship with Nip. Uh, so that's why I considered them dudes. You feel me? Well, my thing is this. There's a few things. I'm not putting pressure on nobody that I feel like I'm helping more than gonna help here. What we got? 228 people in here. So if I 228 people gonna come on and watch them, that's not a whole lot of people, right? But they have music careers. They trying to sell discs. They trying to stream some stuff. You know what I'm saying? They trying to sell tickets to a club or a concert. I feel like it's to their benefit to come on, not just KMVideos, any platform. I feel like it's on them to sell themselves. It's on them to sell their music. Why would I grab somebody by his hand and try to make him sell his music? That's how I look at it, my brother. So that's how I look at it. And then I never want to be in a situation where a homie is saying, oh, that nigga be begging me, or that nigga be blowing me up, or that nigga been asking me to come on there for you. Why would I put myself in that situation? That's what I'm not going to do. You feel me? So them are the things that are on my mind when it comes to trying to help homies out. I mean, it's obvious by now. I damn near have anybody come on here if they got something positive to give back. You know what I'm saying? Verbally, or selling music, clothes, whatever the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to do something positive and make you some legitimate money. I mean, come on in. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, I don't know if you understood what I'm saying about the 228 though. I'm saying the 228 is really all that's going to be happy with because those are the faithfuls. Those are the people that's really coming to see what's on the channel, right? I'm saying all them other views, whatever them other views are, if they want to sell music and shit, they should be here for that. But I mean, if you're doing well enough that you don't need to come on here or come on the other platform, I mean that's cool. More power to you. I'm glad for you. Good looking out, man. I was hoping I was gonna get something out of Jan Brewer, but the longer he's been out, the more distant we became. So I'm not expecting nothing from Jan Brewer, but good looking out on that LC. Appreciate it. And that's another point too, man. That's another point. And see, this is what I'm saying. So basically, I'm saying like marketing points, free advertisement. When you say that everybody come on KMV become a superstar after leaving, right? That's more reason why a legitimate homie in the hood that I really know was around on deck, you know what I'm saying, and made they moves, you would think would come on for that extra added superstar ability, right? If nothing else, because what they call KMVideos now, if you don't know, they call it barbershop talk. They say in all the barbershops throughout the county of Los Angeles, people talking about KMVideos now. So if you can get your name in the barbershops, when you got dudes sitting there getting a haircut, now they talking about your new song, talking about your career, your friendship to Nip, you know what I'm saying? You never know how far that might take you. That's more sales, probably ticket sales when you do a show. You know what I'm saying? Your I don't know if legitimism is a word, but you know what I'm saying? It helps spread the word about how legitimate you are when you come on KMV. So I don't understand, and I'm not going to keep talking about it. Why wouldn't somebody out there that needs marketing or promotion come on KMV? You feel me? So no, I don't feel bad, homie. You can feel like I need to open my mouth more and put pressure on somebody. I don't feel like that. So I'm not going to do that. That's what I'm not going to do. I actually feel slighted that one of the homies of the four how you say it, aforementioned, stood me up twice. You know what I'm saying? That's all bad. You know what I'm saying? That make you no different from some of these dudes from these other sets that did the same thing that I blackballed from my channel. So that ain't no good look to me for me to go beg somebody to come on here because somebody in the comment section want them on here or 220 people want them on here. That's janky, bro. Good looking out, Willie Robinson. Appreciate it, bro. Black Warrior Spirit. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, and that's the whole thing. That's why I mentioned. I don't know if some people think we're gonna put them in a bad spot, make them look bad, ask some tough questions. That ain't what this channel is about. That really ain't what this channel is about. Even on the Blackie video, it wasn't even the shit on Blackie. It was to let people know who Blackie was and what he was about because a lot of people ask about it. So I said from day one, and I'll say it again, I'm for the culture, period. I'm for the culture, not against the culture. We could always turn on the news or TV or go anywhere, go to a restaurant and hear people talk bad about gangs and gang members. But what we gonna go to see that gang members are just as human as the next person? Where we gonna go to show the Italian mafia can get that they can sell out, they could get in movie theaters. You can't get us in no movie theater. I think South Central, that movie was only in there for a second. Colors was in there for a second. I don't know about Boys in the Hood, but they're not really letting us get in them theaters for long. You get one shot, first fight or shooting, it's over with. But the Italian Mafia and Scarface and all them, they can shoot people up all day long. They can kill 12, 13 people. They can sell cocaine. They can sniff cocaine. They could do all that. They could call us niggers. They call us the N word all they want. You know what I'm saying? Call us whatever they want to call us and make money off this shit. But us, it's a whole different story, man. They don't want to up no gang member to turn their life around. They don't want to up no dude that messed the community up and now he's trying to help the community. They don't want to up nobody like that. You may get one here or there, but it's hundreds of us like that in LA. I'm sure you got the same type of people in Texas, New York, Arkansas, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, all over the United States. But how many of us on the big screen or got something really cracking after we turn our life around? Not a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Like Deuce the Factor say, the system is rigged. But I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here complaining. I'm not crying or complaining. I'm just throwing that out there. You feel me? And then that's a good point too. Dude, Dodger fan, I love the Dodgers too, man. He said Jay-Z won't help with money for movies. I don't know if he will. I don't know Jay-Z. 50 Cent is obviously trying to make moves. But once again, like I said, one here or there. I mean, we talking Jay-Z and 50 Cent. But we should be able to go down a long list of people like that, right? Because a lot of people, you got Rock here, you got Cutes, you got Big U, you had Red Rum, you got a lot of people trying to, show different things and do different things from what we used to do. But we're not gonna get no shot like that, you know what I'm saying? To one of our own get in the door and open up opportunity like 50 Cent is doing right now, right? And part of it's us, Keith. Keith says legal or illegal, they don't let us come together. It's not about letting, it's up to us. We the ones don't want to come together. We the ones don't want to come together. On a daily basis, I talk to homies and hear them talk about family or distant family, you know what I'm saying? In-laws that don't want to see them up, want to bring them down. You know what I'm saying? We always got homies that's backbiting as Goob say, rubbernecking, right? But John Singleton helped a lot of brothers. Now he's gone, helping us seem to have disappeared. John Singleton was another one. John Singleton helped out. Um, Again, bro, that's just another name. Like I said, there's hundreds of us. And I'm just talking about LA. Take the brothers in all these other states, Minnesota and everything else. It's a lot of us, probably a couple thousand, right? So, but accountability starts with us, man. We can't keep blaming people for us. Like, I can't blame nobody else that one of my homies is hating on me. I can't blame nobody else that a homie don't want to come on the platform. I can't blame nobody else that a brother is emailing me talking shit. I can't blame it on nobody else that a female is DMing me talking shit. That's on us. We hate each other. We hate each other, and we shortstop. We steal. We don't give credit to each other, and that's part of the conditioning. When you can't give credit to your brother that's doing good or trying to do good, that's a problem right there. That already shows jealousy and animosity off the top. So I don't know. I didn't come here to bicker or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I came here for cutes and to tell you all about the join button on the main page for the membership. Yeah, it's a blame game for sure, especially in politics in Washington. You know, blame game. But a lot of brothers that don't make it, or a lot of brothers that's doing bad, we blame each other without question. We blame each other. Let me see. What my man say? We still don't talk about that on here, news or not. This ain't the platform for that. Okay, Robert Smith. What's this platform for, though, really, Robert Smith? In your own words, what is this platform for? Because to be honest, this platform is for open forum, open discussion. The other channel with the blue logo, now that got its own purpose. This over here is more open. You could do lives. You don't really have to be nobody special or important to come on live. We joke over here. We play. We talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can get overly familiar with some of the guys that we interview. So really, this platform ain't just one dimensional. This ain't just for gang talk. Obviously, I just told you we opened up a new page for the gambling talk, but we talk about everything here, bro. We talk politics, we talk relationships, we talk gangs, we talk intervention, prevention. We do a whole lot over here, bro. Cars, lowriders, motorcycles. This is our country club. This is our front porch talk. This is our in the backyard around the table talk. You feel me? Well, it's this page. It's not a different channel. It's on this page. You just have to go to the main page and you'll see a join button. You click the join button, it's going to tell you what the membership fee is, and boom. Yeah, I mean, that's what they calling it, barbershop talk. I might as well change the name of this to barbershop talk. You feel me? What up, Tank? You put those picks in. Good luck, man. Hope you win, man. Tank, matter of fact, I'm starting a channel. Go on and join, Tank. It won't cost you much. I mean, you spend more than that on a bottle every time you hang out. So go on, brother. Go to the main page, click on join, pay your dues, hang out with your bro, man. That'll be like buying a bottle every time you see me, once a month, right? Your channel is for family and like-minded people. I agree with that. I agree with that. I believe a lot of us are like-minded. Some of us not so much, but the majority of us are. Again, we get trolls, so not really a whole lot we could do about the trolls. Look at Duke. See how Deuce the factor is? He hating on y'all. Talking about y'all sell foods to him. Why would he put that here on this form? You never know who's looking. Law enforcement, YouTube. You never know who's looking. He's making up some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That is so cold here. Like, don't bring us that negativity on here like that. If it was a joke, I apologize. Say it was a joke though. Put a laughing face or LOL or something at the end. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else might not take it as a joke. They might take it serious. I don't know, Fred Mac, because in the park, homie, in the park, we gonna let it all out. Like in the park, bro, all the scandalous stuff come out, all the backbiting stuff come out. Killing time is another one, but barbershop talk is more appropriate because that's what they're calling it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll with the flow, man. Barbershop talk. Go to the bottom right where the money sign is. It will be one of your choices. Okay, that's another way. So OG Steve said, go to the bottom right where the money sign is, and it will be one of your choices. See, I didn't know that. So good looking out, OG Steve. I appreciate you. Yeah, I hear that a lot too, Rob, but we got to grow up, especially if there's ever going to be accountability within our people or our culture or this genre, whatever you want to call it, man. We don't have to hate, though. We could uplift each other or just leave somebody out your mouth. You know what I mean? The problem is once you become known, once you throw your name and your face out there, people are going to talk. We can never get rid of that. People going to always talk. Like, we're going to talk about real celebrities all the time. You're going to talk about Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. We're going to talk about athletes. You know what I'm saying? But Keith Claus, we're not gonna talk about you though, Keith Claus. Like nigga, you score less than Kwame Brown over your career. We're not talking about you though, Keith Claus. If you subscribe to any female onlys on this, you shouldn't be nothing to join. Good point. I appreciate that. Absolutely, OG Steve. Rips is short for Crips. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. It's a circle of life. But we can always strive to do better though. Would you agree with that, Rudy? Kev, I've seen you a lot of pics with 5.0. What's your favorite year? I like the 1989, the 1 Minute to Society with the Gold Datings. I like the 1988, the 1989. I may be wrong, so I'm going to emphasize the word seem. It seems to me the 89 was a little heavier and a little slower. The 88 seemed a little lighter and a little faster to me. But the lighter they are and the easier the steering, the easier to have an accident as well. But I thought the 89 was a little slower and a little heavier, bro, personally. I did both. I cruised and I drove fast. Um, do I have to say it? I don't want to say it, but we had incidents, we had run ins, we had situations. So the 5.0 was always good because you could get away fast. You get away from the shooters and get away from the police. So the 5.0, I drove fast. But on Crenshaw, I mean, if you're looking for some women or you want to be antagonistic, you drive slow, right? But the 6.4 Chevy, man, I'm going slow in the 6.4 Chevy, bro. With them 20s on it, like you ain't trying to wreck, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you hit the switch. I couldn't hit the switch like that. I notice people always ask me, do I still got a switch finger? I never had a switch finger. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the rag tops. Because I pull up in the 63 rag or the 64 rag, I just hit the button. I hit the button on your ass. Like a hard top can't fade that convertible, right? and they be like, ooh, they might hit the switch or they might pull off in shame. You know what I mean? But no, I would just hit the switch. Like I couldn't bounce. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that. But the 520s though, it's tough to go fast in the 520s in a big car. Anyone have an estimate on dating prices these days? We can look that up real quick. Right, Cutes want another invite. It's the same link, Cutes. The link don't change, Cutes. Hardtop might look better to you. They don't look better than me. On any of them Chevys, man, from the 50s up to like 66, that convertible look nicer to me. And you know they're more expensive, right? You know they worth more. The value's higher. You know that too, right? So that's what I like, nigga. Like, nigga, I'll just hit this on you, fool. My shit worth more and my shit look better. And I ain't got to worry about the weather. Like it's hot, nigga. I'm popping the rag back. It's hot, nigga. I'm by the beach. That hard top, you can't take no top off by the beach or when it's hot, you know what I'm saying? But to each his own. I'm a rag top type of guy. I drove a lot of rag tops. Dodger fan, good looking out, brother. Appreciate it. Hopefully we get some money from them Dodgers this year, right? I've had white tops and tan tops. I've only done white and tan. 87 Monte Carlo SS, they was fast and strong. They were durable. That's what I liked about them. I never owned one myself, but I drove quite a few. Absolutely, man, absolutely. 87 Grand National, all right. Yeah. The Grand National is actually what I was thinking of. The Monte Carlo was a little different. Grand Nationals, yeah, they were strong. Nice engines, fast. Did they have positive traction on them Grand Nationals? I know the rear wheels were strong, though. The engine was strong. I don't know who had the hardest lowrider I seen. I seen so many. And frankly, I didn't know who owned all of them, but my homeboy Lil Waco had some nice ones, some very nice ones over the year, dating way back. Money Mike built some nice ones. There's a lot, dude, and especially nowadays. A lot of essays got some real nice lowriders nowadays. Best lowrider in the hood, I gotta go with personally. I gotta go with Lil Waco's 59. Or personally, I mean, but Money Mike, like I said, Money Mike built some nice cars. Though Money Mike had the cleanest cars. All right, Al Capone, appreciate that. Kev, you're gonna get another pigeon cage at some point. I would love to. I would love to. If I get a house or when I get a house, when I get a girl and we get a house, yeah, I'll probably put some pigeons back there. More than likely. I probably don't want too many though. You know what I mean? I might do the breeders and maybe one kit cage, maybe. But I don't want a whole lot. I swear I wish I had pictures of my last cage. Y'all would love it. And it would really let you know how big I was doing it with the pigeons. I didn't have no little cheap cages or little kit cage outside. Not at the end of my career as I grew up. When I was younger, I did, but no. Rest in peace, Kango from UTFO, man. Rest in peace. Well, it depends. Because some people call low rider any car you got sitting low. I call a low rider like a Chevy or something like that. So 1993, my first Chevy convertible lowrider. Prior to that, shit, in 12th grade, I had a Z, a Z that was lowered with rims and Pirelli P7s and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do a question and answer tonight. I answered enough questions. I really, like I said, I really came here for cutes and to tell you guys about the joining the membership phase of this channel. That's all I came here for. Cutes is having problems. I could do a Q&A later if y'all like me to. It's going to be late, so if you're on the East Coast, you're going to have to stay up late. But I could do a Q&A after I eat again, watch a little bit of football. Then I could come back and do a Q&A. If that's what y'all want. I was even thinking maybe I could share some pictures, or maybe I should wait to New Year's or Christmas to share some old pictures of cars or homies, something like that, right? New York, man, Mike Tyson, man. Old Mike, Iron Mike really, really inspired me. But I had pictures before I knew who Iron Mike was. But Iron Mike made it look cool, right? Iron Mike had the New York accent. He on top of the building. He know how to hold the pigeons. He know what he talking about. Iron Mike, man, the greatest. The greatest. AC so soft. You see he got hurt twice yesterday, right? First the ankle, then the knee. AD is so soft. But we're going to win without him, and we're going to do good without AD. I like AD. He's cool, other than him being soft. And his shot being gone this year. You know he didn't have no shot this year. But we just move faster and smoother without him. And I think Isaiah Thomas coming back to the Lakers is real good. I think that's a good move for the Lakers. Once he get back in rhythm, I think he'll be helpful to the Lakers. Get you a Louisiana wife. You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna ever get married, man. Who knows if I'll get married? But I might. If I get a lot of money, I'll get married. Or, I might watch the fight. I didn't plan on watching the fight, but I might watch it. Willie Robinson. I don't know if you just joined us or what, but OG Steve says go down to where you see the dollar sign in the lower right hand corner, and you have an option to join the other channel with the membership. Otherwise, the way it told me and the way that I seen it, you go to my main page, KM Video Live Streams, and you'll see a join button at the top of the page, like in the middle, a little bit to the right at the top. It'll say join. You click on join, and it'll ask you to pay your membership dues. I would break that down for you just to let y'all know a little something about if I could pick or not, but I'm not going to do it. That's my team. We hot. We won 7 straight, and we playing against another hot team that's good, that's underrated, that people haven't been talking about until last week. The Colts. Alfonso Morris asked a good question. Well, Magic, Magic was accessible and Magic did things for the hood, but In the 60s, though, I don't ever remember none of them doing anything in the 60s or the 70s or 80s. By the Jungle, by La Tierra, stuff like that. But I'm sure it won't be hard to look it up. I don't know if I do a piece on B Brazy. It would be better if Demerlane did something on B Brazy. You know, helped us out on that. Colts defense is on, but y'all already know how Belichick gonna be ready. Y'all already know what it is. Bill Belichick is ready tonight. Believe that. He gonna run the ball and they gonna play defense too. Believe it. All right, so I'm gonna end on this note because we already did an hour, but because we get this so often and it's such a headache, so I'm gonna try to stop it at every chance we get. Why would you want Jamel to come on KMVvideos? It's already been stated by Jimmy Lavender and many others that he's not at the mental capacity as he was when he was a teenager. So why would you want somebody like that to even be interviewed? Like, it's not going to help anybody. It's not going to serve any great purpose. It's not going to be on point, and it's going to cause more confusion than facts. So why would you want somebody like that on here? Besides that, he said he's not coming on here. So we gotta respect that and leave that where it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. We don't need it. For real, we don't need it. Because whatever he say is gonna get attacked, whether it's good or bad. So with that said, I'm out. Holler at y'all later on, man. We could do a Q&A tonight, y'all. Unless y'all want me to show pictures of cars and shit. But good looking out, super chats. Good looking out for everybody to join the membership channel. I appreciate you guys. Peace.